So, I'm gonna start putting profiles on like hookup websites, for the purpose of dealing with feeding. That is my carnal desires, that hunger. Fortunately, I have to figure out how to lie about what's going on in my pants. So, naturally, I totally have a ginormous peanut down there. You can tell because people in the YouTube comments tell people about my ginormous, huge penis. I mean, if you can't trust, people in YouTube comments for factual, well-researched out thoughts and views and opinions on various matters, I mean, seriously, the people in YouTube comments, totally trustworthy resources. Yep. So naturally, if I'm going to be able to do anything with hookups, I need to come up with all kinds of lies about what's going on in my pants. I mean, truths. Well, if you listen to what people are talking about, they're, schwang on dating websites, you know that they're going to be entirely true and truthful, everything they tell you about it. It's not going to lead up to disappointment. No. Entirely trustworthy information, all that. The issue is I'm not really into wang enough to actually, figure out lies that appease to people that are totally into it. And it's like people in my YouTube comments are obsessed with penises. I'll let them sort of decide. So vote on your favorite here. First off, my dick once won a Nobel Peace Prize and the Pulitzer Prize for working on genetically modified asparagus. The dick also regularly makes donations to the Children's Dollar Fund. What else totally goes on down there? Moby Dick was actually written about, my penis, That white whale that Ishmael's constantly trying to, harpoon and stuff. You see, Ishmael's totally into tribalism, and shit, That's why he keeps around Queequeg. Queequeg has, kind of been on, damn it, Captain, you stay on your own side of the raft. I don't want to wake up with you doing weird things to me again. It's creepy. And I know, being your manservant, I can't really question it too much. But I will stab you one of these times. And hopefully you won't get on too much of it. It's my biggest fear and why I haven't stabbed you yet. I might enjoy it. But yes. Moby Dick. Totally about what's going on down there. Totally. Why would you find that questionable, at least? See, my dick also regularly volunteers at the local senior citizen center. It's known there. They all love it and, love playing around with it, Runs bingo sessions really good there. It's not impressive already, right? It's also 7,777th dick to be planted in Mount Everest. You see, some people realize the whole planting a flag is kind of metaphorical, or they decide it is, and they're like, screw metaphor, I'm going to be literal about this bullshit. Yeah. And they all talk about how they're going to wait to get to the top to plant it in, but they never actually do. I mean, I didn't even go the highest either. I mean, to be honest, I went pretty damn high. I was fairly up there, got the Sherpa guide and everything to find a good spot to just sort of plant it in there. Proud of me, there's only 7,776 people that do it. I mean, I'm not the first, record history, because, seriously, planting your dick in Mount Everest? Totally just thing people do. What else? What other impressive, totally not lies can I tell people about what's going on down there? See, it's actually too huge for me to carry around with me all times, It's actually kept in a sort of missile silo I've rented in Maryland. Also, sometimes with the timeshare in, Ohio and Maine or whatnot. I'm not sure if Maryland's a state or if it's a city, and I screwed up my entirely truthful truth here. I mean, I would carry it around with me, but I need, a loading truck to serve help me, and like, you know, signs, you know, in front of about it, like wide load or whatnot, letting traffic know to slow down and be careful. Yeah, yeah. You see, it's also got a secret. A secret. It's got a secret. See? It's Kilroy. My penis is Kilroy. It's also got parts made in Japan. It's tentacled for her pleasure. Or his pleasure. Because a lot of people in the comments seem kind of gay because, like, you're all male and obsessed with dicks. I mean, seriously. The obsession with knowing what all around you has penises on it? Kind of gay. Especially when it's like, you know, somebody you don't really have a shot with, you know. Wait, no. Wait, no. If you sort of white knight me in the YouTube comments, though, totally, I have to totally sleep with you. It's like the rules and shit. But yeah. Still working on figuring out this sort of like entirely not lies what's going on down there. So maybe man, like hookup profile, website, thingies, or whatnot. Well, you know, not as many issues because, you know, just being all like, hey, somebody's all like, hey, my dick's pretty big. How big is yours? And going like, I don't know. I don't really have much to compare it with. I mean, I grew up around a lot of Korean men. Apparently being tiny compared to them doesn't actually mean anything. And I wasn't even that tiny. I mean, I was bigger than all of them. Seriously, I can't actually have sex with you, hon. I'd kill you. Yeah, totally the truth here. Totally not a lie. Of liar pantsness. See, my pants aren't even currently on fire. I had a fire extinguisher. I also kind of pissed myself, you know, so it's hard for it to catch on fire. It is kind of an issue here, you know, when I'm talking about how grand and awesome this is. I mean, because truth is incendiary. Solar Empire.